you fancy staying for a reading? Might be for you. Let's see what we've got at the bottom of the deck. You've got the gift or the present. This represents something that you wanted. It represents something that you worked for or that you had your eye on, that you coveted. I'm into that word at the moment. Something that you really wanted and it just didn't seem to come together. And to the point where you pretty much gave up. You gave up hope. It wasn't going to happen. You might as well just forget it. And then suddenly it comes knocking on your door and it drops in your lap fucking gift wrapped. And I want to say to you, this is about non-attachment in a way. And I know this is something that often comes up with like the law of attraction and that sort of thing, that as soon as we decide that we can let something go, that we don't necessarily need it, it comes knocking on the door. And that's happened to me loads of times when I've thought, fuck it. Nah, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm not going to stress about that. And then suddenly it's like, here I am. And that's the sort of feeling that I'm getting from that card straight away, okay? Let's see what comes with it. Now, this card always represents when someone feels they've got a long way to go and they haven't. And they go together quite well in a way, because I want you to imagine that you've felt that you've got such a long journey, that you've waited for so long for this to come together. And then suddenly the next thing, you're there, okay? And the way I sort of see this card is this cabin represents safety or security. It represents the prize, the thing, okay? And it feels it's nighttime. It's obviously fucking freezing. You've got snow on the ground. And it feels like, oh my God, it's such a trudge to get there. What you're forgetting is how far you've already come. How far your journey has been, okay? And you can actually see it. It's in front of you now, okay? It's so close. And it just because you think, oh God, that snow looks really deep and blah, blah, blah. You're almost there. You've done the journey already. You've been on this journey for so long that you're almost at the point where you are opening the door to that log cabin where there's a roaring fire and it's all lovely and it's just lovely. So both of these are sort of talking about something that you've wanted, something that you've waited for, you've worked for, being right there. Being right there, okay? And this card, such a lovely card, it's called Joy. Dogs are beings of pure light, and they're very grounded and they're very in the moment. They live in the moment and they absolutely live their life to the fullest. It doesn't matter how cold it is or how wet it is or if there's snow on the ground. They just want you to throw the ball. They just want to enjoy running after that ball. They love playing, and it's about now. It's not about what happened. It's not about what's going to happen. It's about now. This card to me, as coming with these two, it's saying you spent so long looking to the future and wanting the thing and were so completely focused on it that you didn't realise that it was already with you. You didn't realise that it was right there. Because when we only focus on what's coming and what we want in the future, we stop to look at what we have now. Because what you've got now is what you manifested in the past. And it's not a destination. There is no destination, because that comes like, I don't know, day after you die. It's just milestones. And as soon as we get to the one thing, we're already looking at the next, and we're already looking at the next. And sometimes you need to stop and smell the roses and realise what is right in front of you and what is right beside you, because that is the gift. When it's repeatedly both of those cards saying so much closer than you think, it's right there, it's right there. And then this card is saying be here now, be in the present, look to the side of you, not always way off in the future, okay? Enjoy what you have now. Now this is a clarifier, and this card for me it's called receiving. This is saying that you are receiving what you need. You just need to realise that. You just need to realise that what is around you at the moment is the thing that you hadn't noticed. It's been there the whole fucking time. You just have to open your eyes. You need to take the blinkers off and accept that actually what you have now is fucking amazing as well. Don't just look to the future. Look at now, because what you've got today is what you manifested down the line, okay? Now, you're obviously still with me because something I've said has resonated with you, and I want to know what it is. What was it about that? What is the thing that has sort of dropped in your lap? What is the thing that you're now realising was there the whole time? You just had to open your eyes. I want to know about it. Leave a comment and let me know, because I'm really fucking nosy and I want to know, and I do read all my comments. And finally, if you'd like to work with me, if you'd like to have a reading with me, you can have a private Zoom reading, or you can join one of my new group readings on Zoom, which are an absolute hoot. So you just go to my profile, click on the link, go to book a reading with me, and we can sort that